Hello fellow penguins, this is video 22 and it's on the spaghetti to find our currencies that are tradable, and it's also on the indicators. It's a little bit sort of off the cuff, on the fly, so I'm not sure what's going to come up, so let's just go through it. Okay, on the right here we've got our 15-minute spaghetti. Now at this point here you can see I put a green line in. The New Zealand dollar has got strong and it's now starting to break through the overbought line. The Swiss franc is doing the opposite. So what I've done up here, look, I've brought the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc 15-minute chart up, and I have put on the chart, if you look, it's 9.45 here, 9.45 here. So this, if you look here, look, this difference line, this is where it's starting to come down. So what I wanted to do was really have a look at the indicators and see what's going on. The first thing I was looking for, see if there was any divergence here. There doesn't appear to be any, not that I can spot. At this point here, nothing really is right. But one thing I did notice, obviously it's very easy to look to the right in the future, as it were here, but there's a bit of a killing zone here, isn't there? So if I put a horizontal line in here and here, and just if we say that was the top of it there, the bottom's there, so let's transpose that down onto our unbalanced volume. It's a bit squashed down there, but you can see the idea of what I'm thinking about here. Look, is we've got basically a currency that's got very strong and one that's got very weak, and what we're hoping is they're going to flip. So if you look at the unbalanced volume here, it's just flat, isn't it? It's almost a killing zone, that one, and when it breaks out it's around this area here. Now looking down through all the indicators, let's have a look down through here. Look, so we're down, obviously we're breaking below the zero line here. Well, actually when that breaks through the zero line, that's a currency crosses that, so that's sort of not necessarily an indicator, isn't that one? But our tick volume is going down. We are red. I know we're above zero, but we are red. We've got red normalized volume here, and of course the unbalanced volume is going down as well. And obviously you can see the result. What we could actually do is go down a chart, so we're on 15-minute, we could go down to 5-minute, couldn't we, and zoom in a little bit, but I just want to stick with the 15-minute charts for now. So that was an interesting point. The other one, now I haven't checked this one out, so I don't quite know what happened with this one, but look at the US dollar here. Look, so New Zealand dollar, US dollar, let's just see what this one shows. So NZD, USD, I'll just get rid of that line. So 9.45, let's put 9.45 in here. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? So again, nothing really is quite right there, is it? Well, I suppose, yeah, that's coming down, but we're blue here, aren't we? We're red here, that is coming down, but we haven't really got into this red zone here. So interestingly, we've almost got a little bit of a flat area around here, haven't we, with the unbalanced volume, but it is going down. So let's just move across a little bit. See, at this point here, look, we've got red, we are going down. This is certainly going down. So I guess if you went down a time frame, it's probably tradable. Just looking for divergence again, there's nothing sort of apparent there. What else have we got over this side? We've got the yen, haven't we, there? Let's just type that one in. So NZD, JPY, and so we're 9.45, aren't we? Let's just go back across here, 9.45. So again, nothing sort of lining up, but let's just go across a few bars. Right, so we've got red, we're coming down here. This is certainly coming down. So yeah, I mean, obviously it did go down, didn't it? This is something I'm obviously still playing about with. It's sort of early days, but I just wanted to share this with you. And I'll just go on to this chart just as a point of interest. If you're on this chart, this side here, if you press F12, that's F12, it moves a candle at a time across. Okay, there was obviously more here, and you can probably play about with that. One thing I would like to show you is, and I did mention this in another video, sometimes I find during the Asian session, you see how these two, like the Aussie dollar and the yen, they got quite extreme, and I found that sometimes these currencies will quite often flip throughout later on in the day and have some volatility related to those particular currencies. And again, look what's happened. Look, they've flipped. Look, haven't they? Look at the yen and the Aussie dollar. Just an interesting point, because it's something I keep seeing and coming across. So anyway, I'll play about with this a little bit more, and I'll post the odd video now and again, and if anybody else is interested, just let me know and I'll keep posting them. If no one's interested, then I won't. Okay, but thank you for watching. Bye chaps.